Hey, what's going on? And just when you think it's another wrestling video, it's time once again for 14 bands. I used to say the F word when I did this video, but I kind of threw it out the window because I used to get excited about the 14 effing bands, but I kind of dropped that just because I thought like, well, if some people aren't really wanting to hear cursing all the time and everything, but I cuss all the fucking time anyway on my videos, but anyway, people probably ignore that, but they don't want title. Whoa, what do you watch on YouTube? Oh, 14 fucking bands? Really? No, don't watch that, son. Yeah, I don't want that to happen. So there you go. So let's get right to the thing. I'm telling you right now, this is a metal, so don't expect to see a whole lot of rapping. There is one rapper on here, and an indie band, but most of them, it's a metal. It's a metal list this time, not on purpose. Um, I know I did a lot of like research last time for the last list, but this one most definitely a metal list. So if you're a metal listener, definitely pay attention to this list. Awesome stuff on it. And some bands you already know, but some bands it'd be cool to find out. You never heard them before. All right, so the first band I started out on Facebook of all places. Started looking for music, and it kind of got me in a path. Whoa, choked on chicken over here. All right. Oh, sorry. Um, But I started on Facebook and I listened to one band. I kept on seeing links to other bands. I was like, oh, and I'm like, oh, stop, hold on, I got stuff on YouTube that I've already saved that I want to put on the list. So I had to go there, to put some bigger names on the list, so people have some bigger names to look for. Um, that they can easily access from a store if they want to buy something and they have the money just to blow money. They can go buy some stuff like, oh, you thought I was going to give away some of the bands already. Okay, now I'm ready. Okay, number one on the list, Red Seas Fire. You'll see the names when I put. Just check the information box. Red Seas Fire. Red. SEAS. I don't know why they put names C's with an S on the end. But anyway, Fire. That's the name of the band. It's actually not on YouTube. It's not on Reverb Nation. It's not even on Facebook. It's a link to a video. If it doesn't work, let me know because they are on my Facebook page. I did like them, so they're on my Facebook thing. But anyway, you can have them up on Facebook and find them. Definitely, if you can't find them there, and they're probably on Reverb Nation too, I would assume. Really good band. And I put on the description that they're an emo band. I just did this list, but they kind of sounded like an emo band to me. I don't want to like if they happen to see this, I don't want them to get pissed off. But that's what I got from it. They're kind of like an emo band, but they got some metal elements in there because they were screaming. They're going singing, along with the metal. When I hear that, I hear emo. That's what the first thing that comes in my mind. So I could be wrong, or maybe they call that a screamo band. I don't know. If you know what kind of genre that is, let me know because I'm confused. I just always say call it emo and with some metal elements in there. Then we get a band called Exist Immortal, and they were linked to the band above. So I was like, and then basically they're an up and coming death metal band, Exist Immortal. And it is a Facebook page I gave you. If that, like I said, if that doesn't work, type them up on Facebook. You can probably find them. Exist Immortal is actually smashed together, I believe, and on Facebook. So definitely go check them out. Didn't really look on YouTube for any of these videos. These first three right here. The number three is Doomed from Day One. Wow, really impressive. I mean, some of these bands you don't expect them to be that great, and then you listen to them, you're like, damn, you know. So Doomed from Day One is really, really good, and I don't know how major they are, but they do have a record label. I do know that because they said relaunch or something like that. So I don't know what the heck that means. Um, really good death metal band. Exist Immortal, man, that's hard to say. Is a really good death metal band as well. If I didn't mention they were a death metal band, they are. So both of these are death metal bands. Definitely go check them out. Doom from Day One, Exist Immortal, and then Red Seas Fire. Sorry, a little recap right there. As always, this will be in the description box below. You can check it all out. Get links to go look them up on YouTube. All that jazz. If I actually like wanted to be nicer, I could like make the links out of them. But they're easy to copy and paste. Copy the whole thing, put it in a notepad, and go check them out on YouTube. Not that hard. Not that hard. Um, Then we get number 4, your first well-known artist of the list, King Diamond. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, I know King Diamond. But have you listened to him? That's what I'm saying. If you never heard the guy, but you know of him, definitely go check him out. Not a bad thing. Didn't expect what I was going to hear when I went to listen to him for the first time, but I would call it basically classic metal, like in the vein of Wasp and things like that, Dio, things like that. That's what he basically sounds like. But he's got a really, really high pitched singing voice, and it's like kind of weird, like in the vein of like Halloween and stuff like that. So it's kind of weird. Um, then we get the band on number 6. Oh wait, I skipped one. Number 5, Scorpions, and everybody knows Scorpions will rock you like a hurricane. This is actually the link on here is actually a song called "Send Me an Angel," I think, which I kind of remember that song. I remember seeing it at karaoke and going, "What in the world was that song?" But I guess it was one of their singles at that time. But yeah, great mainstream rock band. If you haven't ever checked out the Scorpions, or if you haven't listened to them in a while, go back and check them out. Good stuff. And I actually got the idea for that because the drummer from the Scorpions was on that metal show, and I think it was a repeat, but he was on that metal show a while back, and I guess they're thinking about, or they're actually retiring. They're not going to be doing any more live shows. I think they're doing one. I'm thinking he's not in the band right now, and I think they're finishing off a tour right now. I believe I could be wrong, but they're finishing off a tour right now, and Scorpions will be done. And I don't know if anybody else in that band is doing anything else. I'm thinking they were doing something else musically, but I'm not sure. You can look into that on your own if you're a huge fan of the Scorpions. Definitely go check them out if you've never heard them before, or if you haven't heard them in a while. Number 6, the Cyborgs. Yes, a great modern rock band, and they were pretty catchy song on this YouTube video. So definitely check out the video. You'll be like, you be jamming, man. And no, they don't sound nothing like that. They were compared to the Black Keys in the comment. So, and it did sound like the Black Keys a little bit. To me, it sounded a little bit better than the Black Keys, but you can check it out. Comment down below about that one. So there you go. Check out the Cyborgs. Number 7, Electric Wizard. The audio is kind of on this, so you have to get some headphones, put it in, plug it in, listen to things, turn the volume up pretty high. Doom metal stoner rock band, basically what this kind of band is. They're pretty good. I wanted to put them on there, just to put a doom metal band on there, stoner rock band. There was a lot of them out there, and they only listen to every once in a while. I like that kind of genre anyway. Number 8, Terror, awesome hardcore metal band. And I do want to say this. I put here, and I don't want to get any backlash over this. I put that they resemble Hatebreed in the sound somewhat, and I said that because, in a way, because I didn't want to piss the Terror fans off, because I believe, I could be wrong, but I am pretty positive that Terror has been around for a while, a bit, you say, since hardcore basically started, I believe, or really got its start. I believe Terror has been around for a while. I could be wrong, but I believe they were at least around when Hatebreed started. But I believe they were around before Hatebreed got popular. But they're really, really good. If you like Hatebreed, definitely go check out Terror. They're really, really good. I listened to 2 songs and I was like, wow, awesome. And then we get a band. Well, they're on my list. I figure, hey, I gotta have one band every once in a while that I'm just like, some people will like them. So here's an indie band, is what I call these kind of bands. I don't know. Guys are like, I don't know what he's doing, but anyway, the Cape Race. Check out the Cape Race. I believe they're an indie band. They're pretty decent. The 6 songs are pretty good, but don't watch the video. Just go like this. Yeah, pretty good music, man. Is it over? Let's do that. It'll be fine. Number 10, our only rapper on the elongated metal band list, Bang Data. Wow, what a rapper this dude is. I listened to it and I was like, Yeah, I'm getting down, player. And at the end, it's like, so I'm like, what the world? I mean, it's pretty good. It's really upbeat, like rapper music, but then like or rapper, and then the rap music's pretty cool. And then it kind of hits you with some salsa music, and he sings over top of it. You're like, odd, but catchy. I like it. So definitely check him out. Bang Data, pretty good. He's got a good flow to him, and he knows how to really rap. So um, could be the next big thing. So and he could already be the next big thing. I'm kind of out of the loop with the whole rap scene. So if you ever notice me saying so, well, that Snoop Dogg is a good guy. How long he been around? Anyway, okay, sorry. I'll never do that again. Next band is Actions to Onslaught. Pretty good metal band. They started out kind of weird. Like they started out like they were gonna be a screamo band, and then they just starts screaming or like. I was like, really? It sounded. I don't even know how to explain it. You have to go listen to the beginning of the video, and then you'll know what I'm talking about. It's like weird thing, and it's like, and it's like, but he starts screaming over the weird like music. So I'm like, huh? Didn't know what to expect, and then they got off of that. I'm like, okay, oh, okay, it's not bad now. Okay, weird. Don't do that. All right. Next band is Beneath the Massacre. Awesome death metal band, sounding pretty good. My opinion is if they sound good, I'll listen to them. But there's a lot of death metal bands they sound alike, to be honest. There's just you find your band, you stick with them, and you get used to their sound. If they sound different on different songs, that's probably a big band to get into. But a lot of bands are like sound all the same, like second song, third song. You're not going to get into them very much. They all sound the same. Um, but yeah, there you go. And the musicianship is a lot to do with death metal bands too. I know. Number 13, band I've been waiting a long time to hear, and I've never seen them before. Seen them, keyword. I did hear them, but I did not know who was making that noise. It was a female singer. Ooh. I wrestled a bear once, all shoved together, all lowercase. Is the name of the band. Awesome band. They've been around for a while. If you're in the metal scene, you probably already know them. But they're a great mixture of metal and I say hard rock with a female screamer. And awesome to the core is what I put in the description box. Alright. But she does a little singing in this song. I don't know what she does in other songs, but she's got a great growling voice. Great, screaming voice. So great. I mean, it's always nice to find a metal band that there's a female front to it that actually is really good because I'm really a fan of like tattooed chicks standing up front of a band and go. I'm really into that. So anytime I can find a band like that, I'm super uber excited. So there you go. And the very last band. If I'm gonna go out with a bang, I always gotta go out with a major band that most people know about. If you don't know about them, definitely go check them out because this is actually the first time I have really listened to Suicide Silence. I know, oh my god, Suicide is in their name. I don't want to listen to that. It's pretty good. Check them out. Metal band from the day. Continues to kick ass. I keep hearing things about them, so you can't. I think I meant to look for another band. I'll look for that band instead. But next time it'll be the other band I'm thinking of. Wouldn't you like to know? Guess you got to tune in next time now, don't you? Anyway, definitely be looking for a video in a second for that. But Suicide Silence, a really good band. Definitely check them out if you've never heard them before. Major band now. They broke through this year. Did a lot of touring this year and the year before, and probably the year before that. I don't know. I've not been in the music community very much lately. Every so often I hear of a new band, I'll check them out, and I go, they're pretty cool, pretty kick-ass. So there you go. That's been the 14 bands list this time. Hope you liked them. Definitely check out the list below. All the links you can go on YouTube and everywhere else. And like I said, don't you honk at me. And like I said, I was going to start putting a link down below, but if I can't find the link, I'm always going to resort to the one website that I love to go to, and that is reverbnation.com. Always, if you always are bored to death, you want new music, you want to hear about a new band, go to Reverb Nation. Go look for the local bands in your area to check out first, because they're the ones that need your support to get to the next level. So if you're tired of bands in the mainstream, go check out local bands in your area, support them, go to a show, definitely go to a show, support them, help them get to the next level, and hey, get an autograph from somebody that might be a star someday. You always should be looking to help out. These under these bands. Some of them they don't survive, but the ones that do and make it big time, awesome, very very awesome. But yeah, Reverb Nation, check that out. I'll have a link below for that if you don't know how to spell it. I don't know. Anyway, uh, there you go. This has been 14 bands, and check it out next time for that one band that I just mentioned. What? I don't know. Anyway, Tragick, I'm out. Am I? Ooh, am I out? I'm out. Hey, kitty, like the goat, it's time for the desperation of donkey. What? Oh, bye.